If you've ever wondered how to do AEO, GEO, AI optimization, or just AI visibility in general, in this video I'm going to walk you through exactly what I would do if I would audit a brand or my brand. You have a good understanding to have a future-proof strategy on how you can do AEO for your own brand using CrowdReply, making sure you appear in the right citation sources and AI answers where your competitors are already showing up. So let's dive in. So once you land here on the dashboard, things become pretty simple. You can see your visibility score, and you can change that over the course of how many days you want to see it, and you can start tracking different AI models at the same time. In the case of this video, I'm using Rike, which is a project management software, which is not necessarily the absolute top, but they're still doing pretty well. The reason I showed them is because you would probably have something similar to this, maybe even lower, and it's very good to see our competitors, the big behemoths, who are already doing well, so we can copy their strategy. And this is really a big part of the audit that I usually run for clients, is to see what other big players are currently already doing really well. So in this case, Monday or ClickUp are killing it. They're doing really well. So that's what I would look at. And then on the fly, you would see already everything that we would be able to see in the dashboard, but then here on like a small dashboard. So what I would do here, immediately dive into prompts. I would add a bunch of prompts that I think users would type into ChatGPT or another LLM in order to find my brand. So in case of Rike, I would ask a question like, list good portfolio management tools for managing multiple concurrent projects. Or to even simplify that, you could be like, what is a good project management tool in 2026? Something like this, for example, here, where we only cover 38% of the answers, but we are mentioned, right? So we want to increase that. We want to be above 50% of the output. Now, if I go to add a prompt, I can select target location. Our tool will automatically suggest some prompts to you if that is of your interest. So that's pretty good. But for the audit, let's dive into this prompt here and see, okay, 38%. How can we get more than 38%, right? We're on the 7th spot when users are asking what the best project management software for remote teams is in 2026. Of course, you as the brand want to be in the top 5, top 3 as a brand. So what do? We go down and we look at citations. We see, okay, what are the other people making? What blogs are they creating? How are they getting these citations? Because apparently teamwork.com is being cited 22 times. And we can see here that they're outputting multiple pages, different alternatives, Asana alternatives, Monday.com alternatives. So what I would do, I would reach out to teamwork.com and say, hey, could you guys create a page for me and make a alternative, make like a Rike alternatives or alternatives to Rike. Same thing as that they've done here. Apparently AI values really highly, so why not suggest that to them so that they create that page and leverage you into that answer. And that's actually the same as a brand placement or a backlink, right? You're just leveraging someone else's high authority domain, and that's what you could do. Other than that, what I would also suggest is that you just copy these things, right? So what you can do, if in case of Rike, we are Rike right now, I would create a blog, Monday.com alternatives, on the page of Rike. And this applies to you as well as a business owner. And I would just replicate that, but then put Rike as the #1 alternative. So now the AI skims over that blog and sees, hey, Monday.com alternative, Rike #1. These are all things that you can do. So I would suggest to my client, Rike in this case, hey, I would make a blog alternative to Monday.com, alternative to Asana, alternative to Notion, so that they can input and change their content strategy based on what's already working. Also, what I find really, really nice in CrowdReply with included, and we worked really hard on, is to be able to scrape multiple LLMs at the same time. So you don't have to keep a track in like a spreadsheet or, you know, like anything annoying. You can immediately see if you're mentioned in a specific chatbot, yes or no. So for example, in ChatGPT yesterday, we were actually mentioned, but in Google, apparently in Gemini, we weren't. So I want to see what kind of citations were used and what kind of companies were actually used in this answer or were actually put in this answer. So I can see in this citation that it used these pages from teamwork.com to create this answer. So it wouldn't be crazy to think that I want to have a page on teamwork.com, right, where Rike is mentioned. Whether it's #1, whether it's number 5, we want to be on that page because apparently it's very highly valued here in Gemini. So this is part of the audit that I'm doing, right? So I'm checking the prompts, then I go to citations, because here we go into depth, because we can see Reddit is the 2nd most cited domain for Rike. And that is very interesting, because what we can do is we can easily find these Reddit threads where people are speaking about CRM softwares, they're speaking about project management softwares, and we can see what kind of people are putting the different types of recommendations in the comment section or talking about you. So what we could either do is amplify Reddit strategy, which could be very good. This is part of the audit. Once again, we can see all of these things that are making pages about us. You can see the digital project manager, Reich review, Reich pricing, and this is very good, but it's not being cited apparently. So we need to switch different domains, because as we saw, this other domain, teamwork.com, was actually getting all of these citations. So we need to start implementing our strategy on their pages. And this is part of it. Backlinks, brand placements, it's all very, very interesting to see where the citations are coming from, so you can start optimizing for this specifically, right? Also, YouTube videos, if you can pay creators, and I'm speaking from Reich, but if you're a mortgage lender or you're a real estate broker, you can pay creators to make videos about you. And of course, it has to be niche. Even if you have an app, create or pay a creator to make a video about you. It leverages the real user engagement, and that helps so much. YouTube is so important. As you can see, 3.1 billion domain traffic, which is insane, right? Another thing that I will look at in citations is my biggest competitor. I can see Monday.com. What are they doing? What kind of pages are they creating? Project management apps. So they're mentioning multiple apps at the same time. Monday.com alternative. So they're being a bit cheeky here by making a page about themselves, calling out alternatives to Monday.com, probably saying that they're a bit less good or that Monday is still better than them. This is what we can do as Reich, being the one I'm tracking right now as well. I can be like, hey, I need to create Reich alternative page on my blog. And this is how the AI is going to pick that up. So very important. You can see what AIs are picking up what page, and this is what I would do. Then into keyword tracking, if you're very heavily into Reddit, you can type in a bunch of keywords. We will then display your Reddit threads based on the keywords and show you the monthly amount of visitors as well. Be careful with Reddit. Bans are pretty high. Still very powerful if you execute it correctly, and you get to leverage our network of accounts. Then another thing we will go into later is backlinks. We will launch this very, very soon. And you might see this video when the backlink marketplace is already live, so it will still be worth it to go here and down in the description, check out CrowdReply to see if we have backlinks live, because backlinks is extremely powerful if combined with brand mentions. And yeah, you're just gonna love that feature. You're gonna be able to leverage those high authority domains and make sure that you're gonna be part of those domains, making sure you appear in the AI citations, right? That's basically all that we want. So this is what I would do, for my own brand. If you were to do this for your client, you can apply this as well. What you want to do, essentially, just to sum it up at the very end, you want to check prompts, you want to see what citation sources are being used, and you want to get yourself onto those pages or copy what is already working and copy those pages onto your own blog. Because if you don't have a blog right now, stop the video and create a blog. That is extremely important to have nowadays. And make sure you contain a lot of information right at the top of the page, not too far down, because the AI loves to see directly what the blog is about and what it's going to read. So if you can implement all of these things, and you can audit your brand, and you can see exactly how it's done, what your competitors are doing, I think it's a no-brainer to dive here in the description, activate your 7-day free trial on CrowdReply, and make sure you optimize for these AI answers correctly. I love to see you guys on the platform. Leave a like and subscribe, as it will help out a lot, and I will cover everything in more videos regarding AI visibility as well very soon.